not just your money, not just your possessions, but they've stolen your peace, they've stolen your dignity, and they've stolen your trust. How do you forgive someone who has molested you or molested your child, who has shattered innocence and left emotional scars you're still trying to process? Recently in the news, we heard the story of some young man who molested a 12-year-old girl right in Nassau and then recorded it on video. Ask yourself, if that is my daughter, God, how can I forgive that vile offender that has violated my child? How do you forgive a cheating spouse? These marriages, you getting up 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, making him breakfast, taking care of him, making sure his clothes ironed, fixing his necktie, putting cologne on him, making sure everything's straight, making sure he got his briefcase, setting him off to work, and still he ain't satisfied. He come home lunchtime, food straight. He come home dinner time, food straight. You making sure as a wife you give him all that he needs. You're meeting his needs in every way possible, but he still has eyes for someone else. How do you forgive someone who continues to violate your home, your head, your heart, and your vows? Young man, you're doing everything for her. You're paying all the bills. You're making, she brought a child into the marriage that wasn't yours. And you taking care of that child like it is yours. You're passionate about her. You're defending her. She is your prized possession. She has no need for nothing, to the point where if she don't want to work, she don't have to work. She can do whatever she wants. You take on vacations every year to every destination she desires. Whatever car she wants to drive, you give it to her. You make sure if whatever she desires, it's either on the wall, whether it's a TV, or in the fridge if it's food. Whatever she wants. New furniture every year, she got it. But still, she fooling around with a broke down Jonesaw. Somebody with their pants hanging around their hip, who ain't got no job, who ain't got no life, who ain't got no future, ain't got no place to go. How do you forgive someone like that who is humiliating you in the course of things because the man got you for joke? In Lutra, some of these women, when they take your husbands, they all about in your face, bragging and showing off. Acting stupid. That's somebody else's husband. I don't care how you feel about achieving some goal and taking somebody's husband. That is not a dignified place to be in if you are just a sweetheart. Wives, how do we forgive and hold on in all of this hurt? What about the spouse who, no matter how good you treat him or her, they decide to violate you and beat you black and blue? Not just in your body, but in your spirit and in your mind. They talk bad to you. They say all kind of things about you. They rooting you up to their sweetheart. They rooting you up to their family.